The Sykkuno Files just got crazy. Let us find out on how these files have gotten even worse.
Getting worse. New Sykkuno victim comes forward saying he finished inside.
God, bro, what? Bro, no, bro's cooked. Bro's actually cooked, bro. GG's boys. GG's in the chat.
Her without protection in
Are
evil
we
Las
so
Vegas
serious?
hotel room.
What the actual f did you just say to me right now?
We got Pokemon with some more shit over here.
Bro, that's not even
Valkyrie
Pokemon.
chimed in.
We could just get it over with, okay?
This Chinese streamer mocked Sykkuno's old photo and then he got bullied. We also got direct call.
Bro, why does bro call everybody a Chinese streamer, bro? There's no way everyone's Chinese, bro. Like, is this it? Is bro serious?
Callouts from XQC onto Pokemon and vice versa.
Oh my
But
God.
first, let's talk about the
XQC
elephant
is starting
in the
beef
room.
again, bro.
I went to evil Las Vegas alone. But I wasn't alone.
What is up, guys? It's Sykkuno here.
Okay.
But I
If we see this
didn't
intro one more
know
time.
that he had other intentions.
You're sharing a hotel room with a guy. What do you think he's there for? To play Riga Legends with you?
I've only I've only ever slept with 3 people. Well, 4 now.
You dirty, dirty dog, Sykkuno.
This is
All right,
crazy, bro.
moving on.
It was very new
What's
to
that,
me.
not the
I've
Conjo
never had a
Files, okay.
one-night stand or anything like that.
Wasn't this guy playing Among Us in
Hey,
2022? Yes.
Get on topic. Nobody cares about your sex life. We care about Sykkuno.
I asked him, I'm like, is this normal for you? Like, do you sleep around a lot? And he said, no, I just... He was being around the bush the whole time.
I gotta put a stop to this guy. He's still doing his on-stream persona, probably
This
closing
is so
his
crazy,
mouth
bro.
and laughing at everything.
I'm not used to one-night stands or anything like that. But we were not using protection, and I'm legally...
We were not what? we didn't, huh?
like that. But we were not using protection, and I'm legally hard of hearing, if you guys don't know already. But in the heat of the moment, he asked me if it was safe, and I didn't hear him, but I just said, mm-hmm, and...
Wait, hold on. How's that his fault? Wait a second. Oh, there. Pause for a second, buddy. He asked you, is it safe? And you said yes. How was that his fault? I'm confused. What is going on? Of course you're eating. Okay, bro. I'm supposed to just be an AI that doesn't eat food on stream. My fault, bro.
He finished inside of me, and then that was it.
Are we still doing the I'm a victim for having consensual that I regret thing in 20?
Like what, bro? How? Like what are we doing, bro? At this point, we're just ganging up on bro for no reason. Like genuinely, we're actually just ganging up on him for no reason. So he asked you if it was okay. You said yes, and now you're bringing it up and saying it turns out it wasn't okay, but you said yes. Yo, bro. Oh my God, bro. What is really going on, bro?
26. Caleb Hamburger, my God. The streamer Leia described willingly sharing Sykkuno's Evo hotel room, given a oral sex first night
This is
and
so
assuming
diabolical.
when he asked to finish inside her during consensual sex the next day. She did not say stop and later expressed regret. Regret after consensual sex is still valid emotional experience. Mocking it doesn't make the point stronger. Feeling an emotion doesn't mean the person you had consensual sex with was in the
I don't
wrong.
even have food yet.
Now
This
he
is chips.
technically was wrong because he was
It's
cheating,
Ramadan,
but that
Drippy?
was the only reason. Deal with your
I'm sorry,
emotions,
bro. I don't know
talk
what
to
to say.
someone, but therapy talk is not an excuse.
Run it
The
back. I didn't
person
hear
you
what
had
you said.
consensual sex with
Is a valid emotion experience. Mocking it doesn't make the point stronger. Oh my God, bro. You can't be serious, bro. Like in 2026, saying yes isn't enough, bro. It really isn't. Getting consent isn't enough, bro. In 2026, getting consent isn't enough, bro. You're supposed to read their mind. You're supposed to read their mind, bro. Genuinely. You're literally supposed to read their mind, bro. Like, he said us on Twitter, bro. Bro, literally. Not even gonna turn off your cancel Drippy. Okay. Feeling an emotion doesn't mean a person is
was in the wrong. Now he technically was wrong because he was cheating, but that was the only reason. Deal with your emotions, talk to someone, but therapy talk is not an excuse to destroy a person's life. Like, for sure, cheating is inexcusable and Sykkuno's a scumbag, but he's not.
Okay, yes, he cheated. That was another cheating instance. But why does she make it seem like bro forced it on her when she said yes? What are we talking about, bro?
Not like a predatory.
This is like the 3rd time now that someone says something about bro, and they try to make it so much worse than what it actually is, bro. They are really trying to get him out of here.
Evil rape. XQC says Sykkuno is the only victim.
Not only has the world gaslit each other.
What if he made her say yes? Did you not hear the same thing we just heard? She literally said she said yes intentionally. But he asked him, this is exactly what happened. He asked her, is it okay if we... She said she didn't fully hear him, but then said yes. So that's his fault that you agreed. So you didn't fully hear him. You said yes to a question that you didn't fully hear, and it's his fault that you said yes. That's how she made it seem. Are we so serious? Are we genuinely serious?
That this is a potential...
So she consented? Exactly. Like, what are we talking about?
Whatever. People are piggybacking this or the main story as there's a potential victims or whatever. When the only victim I've seen of all this is Sykkuno.
You realize people can be victims of cheating, right? Love or hate Pokimane, you know, she hit the nail on...
XQC, bro. Do you not know he has a girlfriend? Like, we just missing that part entirely? Yes, all the rest of these victims that are bringing up stuff that isn't relevant, that is diabolical. But we're not finna act like Sykkuno is literally the good guy in all this story, bro. Like, what is bro talking about, bro? What is XQC smoking, bro? Genuinely.
Top of the head here. You can be a victim of cheating. I don't know what XQC is mumbling on about. I'm also
literally
a victim of poverty. I'm
what is he
really
yapping
poor.
about?
Recently, a jury ordered Meta and YouTube to pay millions for their role in designing and promoting addictive platforms. Share the consequences, experience serious mental health struggles, you should hear this. May be entitled to compensation. And now let's get right back into our video. Life's a sandwich. No matter the way you flip it, the bread
My God, bro's hairline is...
comes first. Now back to Sykkuno. Oh, and don't forget to share that lawsuit with your friends and family.
His old girlfriend could be a victim of cheating, perhaps.
No, she straight up is a victim. You're allowed to speak in absolutes.
What the hell is XQC talking about? Bro said perhaps his girlfriend is a victim of cheating. What? What do you mean perhaps?
Bro is being milked, right?
Pause.
And then when the juice is not enough, they're milking him for clout after the fact, in mass, in a coordinated fashion.
Milk is insane.
Dog awful. Actually awful.
How can I say something that feels honest to me but doesn't get clipped out of context? I was really stressing about it, and then I realized, like, I'm stressing about it so much, and Sykkuno hasn't even said anything yet.
Yeah, she's just worried about how it reflects on her.
What a surprise. First thing she did is instantaneously, before even talking to bros, make a video about it. Because that's going to help the situation, right? That's a W decision. Someone that you knew, it has some crazy controversy coming out. The first thing you do is join the hate side instantaneously. And then now you're trying to see what he feels like afterwards. So what are we talking about, bro?
I think what I really want to say is I am just so sorry for all the hurt that's been caused to the victims, to our communities. I feel like I feel everyone's hurt and shock and confusion.
To say at the age of 32, I've acquired empathy.
To the victims.
Victim, singular, not plural. Girl
What
who
is
made the
going
Google
on,
Doc, not a victim. Girl he slept with in Evo.
The only victim is his girlfriend. Why are, like, bro, am I in reality right now, bro? We cannot be serious. There is no world where we are genuinely making it seem like bro has done everything down the list. So far, still, what we have heard is the only thing he has done is cheated. That is literally still the only thing he's done, bro. We are just trying to add to this roster.
Not a victim either. His girlfriend he cheated on? Yay, victim!
It's just so
Oh, nah, how would you
sad
feel,
and
Drippy, if it was snappy?
disappointing.
Would you do this?
Pokimane is so special.
Bro, if it is someone that you know, or someone that you are friends with, some type of controversy happens, if the first thing you do is hop on the other side, that person was not friends with you in the begin with, bro. First thing that Pokimane did the second all this happened was making a video talking about when you're so disappointed, it doesn't faze you anymore. What did that video gain? It gained absolutely nothing but even more hate towards Sykkuno before he even got his own message out. Like she just said, bro didn't even get his own statement out yet. But I have heard he got a statement now. Tune in.
French Canadians started to make sense because, you know,
Who are the victims in this case? Please elaborate on what victims. Literally,
if you guys
bro,
remember
like,
the
oh
photo
my
that
God, what is
Jason posted,
happening?
Valkyrie actually tweeted under it. She said, "Let me get you more jewelry," which is funny because she said the exact same thing under Sykkuno's photo. It was a witty comment.
Nah, bro, they're literally trolling, bro. Like, this is actually crazy. No, they're literally trolling, bro. It's so crazy how Valkyrie's acting like she's not doing what she's doing too. That's
apparently she
that's
got hate
what's
for
so
this,
diabolical.
deleted it, and almost started to cry.
I was making fun of my own comment from a long time ago. I thought it was gonna be lighthearted. It was not
Okay.
lighthearted.
Okay, bro. She cannot be serious, bro. This is the second time now where she's tweeted something and it has caused more hate, and she's acting like she didn't know that was gonna happen, bro. Come on, bro. How many times are you gonna do this?
Found that offensive. Clearly, it's nothing.
I deleted it because it a lot more her.
At the end of the day, just stand on business. You deleting it makes it look better, makes it look worse than you keeping it up. If you tweeted something, people reacted, oh well, you caught me. Like, what are we doing now, bro? 8,000 people already screenshotted the tweet.
A lot of harassment, so I was like, damn, it was funny. I was trying to be lighthearted.
No, that was crazy.
So I thought
that was funny
making
as
fun
hell.
of my own comment.
That was actually
Even this
wild.
virgin chimed in. Every clip is just her apologizing for the most mundane shit. This whole Among Us crew is
At the end of the day,
like
just stand on
Sykkuno's
business.
Chinese
People are gonna
giddy
hate. People are gonna hate on everything you do, no matter what. If you did something or said something, unless you say something absolutely crazy, that's different. But when it comes to this thing of like what you said or what you did really isn't that crazy, but people are making it like it's crazy, keep in mind you are on Twitter, the worst platform of all time to do anything on. You will literally get thrown through the ringer on Twitter for doing anything. You can literally say, just got my new car today. Damn, bro's really flexing his car instead of giving money to charity. Can't even have a new car anymore, bro. Just bought a new home. That's crazy. He's buying himself a home, but not the homeless. That's your average Twitter experience, bro.
Incarnated.
You don't
I
win,
get what
no matter
Sykkuno
what.
did was up and why people are dogging on him. But watching his friends of years that acted close to him used him for their own gain when he was
No,
popular,
this is
run
so
to throw
crazy.
him
This is
under the
actually
bus
crazy.
For a few quick likes is why people say streamers are fake as and then he deleted the tweet, bro. Why?
Bro, why are we deleting everything, bro? Stand on business, bro. Pokimane made a video that literally did nothing for her.
You're hacked.
Thank you, Gondor. Thank you for telling me I'm hacked.
Delete this. No lies were said. People were speculating that these two were involved in making him delete it, but hey, that's just a theory. A game theory. Before we get into the meat and potatoes, I'll give you guys another appetizer because some of the comments around this girl
I just
were
don't
hilarious.
understand. I like how we're coming. Like, this is the thing, right? These quote unquote victims, all they have to say is he had a relationship with me with this girl as well. Why are they adding on, oh, he asked me if I could do an inside of him or not, and I said yes, but now I feel some type of way, so I'm gonna bring it up now. Consent isn't enough, bro. You're genuinely supposed to read minds, bro.
Yes. This dude's a big alpha Chad, finishing inside on a first hookup and then kicking her to the curb.
That's crazy.
I'm judging the
That's
girl
crazy.
way more for even allowing him to do that with any effort towards her LMAO. Low IQ girl.
What is so crazy to me, too?
Clout, so now I'm coming for my clout.
What is so crazy to me too is a lot of these girls acting like they do not have brain cells. Like, bro, y'all are in Vegas. Y'all have a hotel room by yourselves. Y'all aren't friends. This is like y'all first time meeting, something like that. You are in the same hotel as bro, and you thought that no advancements were going to be attempted at all. Not only that, he made advancements, asked beforehand, and you said yes. But it was still wrong.
Well, that I do not date. Proceeds to sleep with Sykkuno because...
Oh my god, bro. Predator does not mean pedo. Sykkuno is a predator for stalking and lying and fame, for sleeping with women, exaggerating a bit, much consent, yes or no, not abuse of no. What did I just read? LeBron, my goat. Okay. Predator does not mean pedo. Bro, that's bar for bar what that means, bro. Yes, technically, predator can have a different meaning, but when someone gets called a predator, there is no generation, there is no timeline, there is no reality where someone is going to call you a predator and not everyone immediately think of kids. That is not going to happen. In the big 2026, bro, if someone calls you a predator, instantaneously the first thing you're thinking of is kids, bro. You cannot sit here and lie and say that's not the case. So when they came out and immediately say he was a predator, that's automatically 100%. Because what makes him even crazier is she kept bringing up his age compared to her age. If that's not what she meant, why did she keep bringing up the fact that her age and his age was so big of a difference? Predator does not mean pedo. Yeah, it went in one ear, not the other.
She's using her 15 minutes of fame.
I just had a Twitter
brag about
argument right
getting
now.
robbed by an anime boy, lol. The craziest revelation in this whole situation, what am I saying, is that Sykkuno was the first looks maxer.
Sykkuno was not getting canceled because he cheated. He's getting canceled because what he did completely over his brand. Let me explain.
A black woman is speaking. I am
This is
listening
crazy.
and learning.
Sykkuno's
Bro, what
brand was
happened? A
him
lot
being a
happened,
single
bro.
gamer boy who's oh so lonely. That was objectively his brand, right? No one actively looked
Yes,
for
I know what the definition of predator is, but I'm saying in big 2026, no one is seeing the word predator not as a predator towards kids. That's what I'm saying.
single gamer boy now. But like that was his brand. Like most people looked at him and like that's how he was perceived. He was very sweet. He was always harping about, oh, I don't have a girlfriend. I don't have a
bro
girlfriend.
made
Oh,
it
one
seem
day
like
when he had a long-term girlfriend and was cheating on her.
I'm glad I listened because I learned, and yeah, his
Bro
community
made it
is
seem
the
like he
reason
never
why this
interacted
thing
with
is
females,
so
bro.
blown out of proportion. Because if you guys
A
remember
predator
back
also
in the
hunts for
day,
humans?
Dr. Diddy Spec cheated on his wife. He came back to Twitch and had like 400k viewers.
No, it's crazy how much controversy could just be blown past.
so much braver than I thought.
Only because you're
In big 2026, you're saying in big 2026.
God.
Indeed.
Jesus Christ.
Again, a golden retriver is still a dog.
No, only
Jesus.
that
Dude,
XCT
he's
is
so
the
fine, I
idiot that
can't.
thinks the P word is the same.
Chat, he's so fine, I can't.
29
Is that?
No, that's crazy. No, this is crazy.
No, that's not
They are
him.
doing
That's
bro
not him.
horrible.
And Mugen,
They're actually
the
doing
guy
bro
who
horrible.
made
Yo, what's
the
good, Ruby?
initial Sykkuno call-out video had a bit of a crash out. You could pause and read this yourself.
Oh my god, I'm not reading
again,
this.
I think that categorically victim is the right word to use, but they're not victims of a crime.
Exactly.
And also, somebody says in chat, the biggest victim of all of this is his girlfriend. And I think that, like,
It's so crazy how these random girls are just trying to take the limelight from who's really should be hurt right now. Who really should be hurt right now is his girlfriend, bro. Genuinely. Obviously, yes, I've said it multiple times. Him cheating and him having a roster is insane. It's absolutely insane. But these girls are trying to make it seem like it is so much worse than what it was. Like they do not have the ability to comprehend what's happening. She literally said yes, and then now is later bringing it back up as if he didn't say yes. She made it seem like she was a victim for him forcing himself on her when she said yes out of her mouth and said it was perfectly fine. Like, you literally can't make this up, bro. Like, actually.
Sykkuno did take advantage
That's
of
not
people.
bro.
He did do things that were in bad faith.
Okay, bro. What am I? Yeah, Maya, I need you in the usage chat because I genuinely don't know what I'm reading right now. Like, what are we talking about?
He told things that were knowingly
I
lies.
subscribe. I appreciate it, Ruby.
And he did that in a way that was not becoming of a gentleman. And if you want to say that people are victims of that, then I think that's valid.
I'm doing the forbidden thing of disagreeing with Asmongold, but most of the people DM'd him first. You know what I mean? If I beg Epstein to go on his island and something happens, am I the victim here?
Must
It's
I
like the
record
girl
my
who went into
Minecraft
his
video?
hotel.
I
What did you
just saw
expect? He
one.
wasn't gonna make a move? You think he likes
I
your
told you you can
personality?
start. I've been told you can start now. You're the one that's waiting for me to also do my long form. I've been saying you can start sooner than me.
An Asian girl. I love K-pop, boba. I love Animal Crossing.
People say streamers are fake as fuck. If you want to talk about fake, brother, Sykkuno faked his entire personality.
Yeah, which is crazy.
Let alone
That's
fake
crazy.
a 5-year relationship.
Yeah, this one's crazy.
And none of his close friends knew about
Guess I
this
seen a fight in
5-year
a
relationship.
Funniest thing to me is that all these streamers are practically on the same page. They're just arguing over some bullshit.
No, literally, like the fact that we are really arguing over what's right and what's wrong, bro. At the end of the day, what happened is bro bamboozled the whole entirety of everyone that watched him and his own girlfriend himself. The fact that we are trying to pick and choose who's a victim and who's not a victim is so cooked, bro. Like this is actually the most useless drama I have ever seen in my entire life. Like this is literally just a waste of time.
Most trivial stuff. Sykkuno is an asshole for cheating, but he's not a predator.
Literally.
He thinks that people are dogpiling all over Sykkuno.
It is not this
here.
serious. Like it is so crazy on how it is being branched out to 8 different sides of who's a victim, bro. It is insane. Bro was a D1 player. He had a roster. As simple as that. He had a roster and he cheated on this girl. That is literally what happened. For us to have him deemed as a predator is absolutely diabolical. Like this is insane. Like this is so crazy. And if you care about the fact that he cheated or not, you care. If you don't, you don't. It's insane how everyone has so many different looks on the exact same thing that we're all watching in real time, bro.
Believing all victims. Valkyrie is just depressed and straight up reaching for the bottle. And your boy is here covering all this trash because I should have listened harder in school. If you want to support the channel further, become a channel member.
right,
Our
buddy.
private Discord is growing and we even got some boosts. So we got an animated icon and even a job server tag that'll
Bro,
appear
it's
by your
insane
name.
on
At
how this
200
is getting
members, we're
worse
closing it
and
so it
worse,
doesn't
bro.
get too populated.
Okay. Well, boys, that was indeed another Sykkuno drama video. But there's more.